sound effect happening when you collide with the platforms, we're now going to add a double click. So I'm clicking the screen now, and obviously nothing happens. But we want to make it so that it kind of gets, you're able to double jump, but only at certain times. So we need to be able to find how to identify when there's input from the mouse and so here we go. We're going to select this right here. So I typed in, I Google searched for this Unity and input mouse detection. So this says that it's a left click, so that's what we want. So I'm going to add it, and they put this in their update. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in our update. Let me just put some space down there. If mouse down, we're going to do something. And I looked for setting the velocity. So we're gonna need a few things to set the velocity, and we're ultimately gonna, this is the X, Y, and Z coordinate. We're gonna increase the Y coordinate so it'll go up. But what we need here first is the rigid body. So we're gonna copy this, go into here, and what is the rigid body? I'll explain that. So if we look back at our Unity project, the ball has, if you remember, we added a rigid body, and this rigid body gives it the ability to have gravity affected and stuff like that, and to collide with things. So we need to, through code, we need to access that rigid body. And so that enables us to do it right there, public rigid body, and we're calling it RB. And there's two ways of doing this. We could, right from the start, just tell via code, tell the ball to find its rigid body. So we'll do that. So copy that and paste it into here. But we could have also dragged the rigid body component into there when we're in the Unity ID, but this will work. Okay, so, and then now let's say we need to set the velocity, increase it. And so if the mouse is down, we increase it. Okay, so let's save this and see what happens. If I click the ball, it should, kind of shoot the ball up in the air. Okay, so here we go. So click, that's great. The problem is I could just click, infinitely and just stay up in the air. So we're gonna create a variable. We're gonna say if we can jump. Okay, so let me say private bool. The Boolean means true or false. And we're going to say can jump equals true. It starts out true. Okay? And then after we click the mouse, we can't jump anymore. So we're going to say can jump equals false. And so what we need to say is if input, the mouse is down and you can jump. So the way you write that is you put two and signs, or they're called ampersands. Two ampersands together. So if we say if the mouse is down and we can jump, then set the velocity like this, and then set can jump to false, and then finally we're going to enable us to jump again when we hit the platform. So every time we hit the platform, we could jump again. Okay, so we're going to say true here. Okay, so let's save this and test that out. So we hit play. Okay, so we hit that. I could jump. I can't just keep clicking crazy. But now that I've hit the platform, I can double jump again. And now I can't. Okay, so great. We have the makings of a game here. Okay, so go ahead and have fun enabling the double jump on your bouncy ball. Have fun.